Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny here. How's everyone going? How is everyone doing in their second week of June? That stuff does not need to be here, but it's okay. I don't have anywhere else to put it. Alright, I don't have much left to cash stuff for week 2, but I will be doing what's left, adding a couple other things to a couple other envelopes, and doing some rollover with you. And we'll see and do my change challenge because I've managed to find some change. If I've got enough time to tag onto a video, I've got another little bit to add onto a video if we get there. So let's start. Now, right, where are we? Right, okay. So what I want to do today, I've done the groceries today. Spent my $50 right on it. Had to borrow 10 cents from myself from a different category. I've pulled out all this change. There's about $5 here. $5 something there in a minute. So what's left for the week is 20 for miscellaneous, 20 for spending. So we'll pop them in now. 20 for miscellaneous, 20 for spending. It's already I don't know when you get this video, but it's Tuesday when I'm filming. I've been quite late getting stuff out, so I'm going to try and do some bulk filming this RV and get a few things ready to go. All right, so what happened was then I had, so this one, 10 of this is going into tax and 10 of this is going into super. Now, what I want to do, I don't have a lot of super, but I do want to make whatever super is there work for me, and I've still got, enough time before I'm 60 and want to start taking the super for like a 2/3 retirement or whatnot. So the idea is to save up a bank account, which is why I've got, when I started my retirement envelopes with you guys, like I think it was last month, and I also want to add to super. So this is the first time I've actually added to super since the envelope has been there. So actually, is that envelope over there or not? Might be in here. No, it's not. Okay, it's still not. All right, so that means it's in here. Right. I've had this envelope since, I don't know when, not long after I started cash stuffing in, like, say, the start of the year, and I haven't added anything to it yet. So the first 10 is going in, and I'm not going to add that to my super until after the start of the new tax year, which for Australians is July. So I'll start saving that for the next year, and I'm hoping to get either a full or a part co-contribution, depending on how much I can save. If I can save the 1,000, I'll get the full extra part of the government's co-contribution or whatever. And the other 10 was for tax. And I guess we can use the tracker. 10, and that means that's 225. All right. So we've got 225, we'll have like about 250, 260, I suppose. I don't know. It depends on whether I'm taking any more tax out between now and end of June, because I'm not working at the moment. Haven't had any work. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, so I have some news. So last week I had a job interview Wednesday, and they were in a hurry to get the new person in this week. And they were ringing around on Friday. So she rang me Friday, and I was really excited because I thought they'd chosen me. And she rang back and said that I was pipped by the post, and they were her words, pipped by the post. Okay, so what happened was I'd applied for part-time, and other girls had applied for part-time. So they were going to give 2 girls a part-time role, me and another girl, and the girl they ended up being a person who had experience in a law firm, and this was an admin position in a law office. And I'm just like, I haven't had specific job in admin. I do have a lot of transferable skills, as my resume is very wide and broad, and there's a lot of experience there. That was the closest I'd gotten to an admin job, and this is where I want to head because of my shoulder and some other issues going on. It would be probably more long-term something feasible for me So yeah, that's that. So I've popped 10 in the super and 10 in the tax. So that's good. So I was really disappointed. Yeah, so, but anyway, back to the drawing board. I've had a few days off. There's a bit going on in my life outside of that as well, which I don't talk about here. Let's just say I've had a few days to recuperate, and I've got to get back into applying more applications this week, and I'm putting them off, but I have to do it, and I'll get around to it. There's a couple of jobs that might be suitable. Let's just apply and keep looking. All right, so now my rollover, it's unusual for me to have much rollover, if any, but what I'm thinking is I'm going to try and pull out whatever's left of my rollover. Maybe chuck $5 in the spending. Normally this is all of the rollover from last week because I haven't been out shopping much. Trying to hold on to money at the moment, and I'm trying to save ahead of time. So today I've popped away money for July's monthly challenges, for example, and last month I popped away this month's monthly challenges. So I'm really just trying to get ahead, and I'm now working on August's monthly challenges and July's tinies and the rest of June's tinies and whatever else is going on, mate. There's a lot. I am just trying to keep going, forging ahead. I have just printed out some month ahead, cute little month ahead things to track all of my month ahead. Now I don't do it in cash. I'm just paying all of my bills in advance on the bills themselves, not making a folder. I don't have any room to have any more of these folders. If I'm going to have another folder, it has to be one of the small ones. Or I'm just going to try and use what I've got, which is why I've got a pencil case for my retirement envelopes. And of course, because being frugal and low income, I really don't want to be spending too much money. I might be able to do something for my birthday I will have some birthday money or something, but I'll see. I want to go on a trip, and I need to have money to do things for that. And that's what my birthday envelope's for, but I also want to have a bit extra because I want to go out for dinner here. And there's a pub thingy here that gives you like a $20 birthday voucher, and steak costs like nearly $40, so I'll still need $20 to go out, so even if I take my own drink. So all right, so this money here was my rollover. Now I did have a plan for that, and it's just disappeared out of my head, but I will remember as we go. All right, so this no buy envelope's been sitting over here from Two Sister Bees for a while now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop $5 in here. I'm just going to set it aside over there for the month. Maybe $5 of any spare rollover will be chucked in that envelope, and at the end of the month I will reallocate that to something for myself. So that would be my birthday envelope, or Christmas gifts, or snacks for myself, or something for myself, or some extra health money so I can go and have an extra massage if I've got a headache or sore shoulders or something. The rest will be kind of going to other things for, the house, the family, whatever. So I've got these to do, which I don't want to do them today. I will do them soon. What I did is I've put in some new ones. I'm going to try and do all the 2025 ones, and then I would like to pass them on. I might see, if I might decide to pass a bundle of 2025s on so someone else can use them before the end of the year. So there's that one from Overthinking Your Budgeting. This one is from Kimmy's Corner. That one's cute. I've modified these as of course, because I'm super low income. I have to modify a lot of things. There's a few things here and there I do full. This one is I've modified. This is another Overthinking Your Budgeting. This one's only been modified to $5, so each line is $5. Sorry, each line is going to be $1 for $5 total. So I'm actually going to do that with you right now, guys, and we're going to finish it. We're going to start it and we're going to finish it. And then I'll be able to reallocate that in June. So I just want to get some things out of the way. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tick. 5 total. And then we need a paper clip. Lucky I pulled out the trusty box here because it's a bit hard to get to around there without bumping everything too much. And that is another challenge finished for me. Yay. Great. That's good. Awesome. All right. Now the other 5 had, oh yes, that. What was the other 10 for? 10 was for clothing. And the other one that I've pulled in here was one from my friend Leslie that sent me some stuff. In her first lot of one of her other lots of Happy Mail, she sent me these, and these were from Butterfly Saves, and she turned them into Roll and Saves for me. And she mostly does low income ones for me because she knows my budget is super tight. So that'll be getting started soon. But not today. I'm actually going to put this in here because I want to get this clothing one finished and allocate it to clothes this month, because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, because I don't even know where we're going to finish this one. We're just going to keep going until we think it's full enough done. It'll probably, because it's not very clear, it says 40, but I'm already over that. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I want to get it to more like 60, and then pop it into the clothing envelope. I have to buy runners, 2 pairs of runners in the Black Friday sales, and so far my clothing envelope only has about $20 in it, so it's not very good. Not doing well, but I'm trying. I am absolutely doing everything I can at the moment. I am not living on a hell of a lot of money. Obviously I'm going to work on the rollover. I might not be always able to pop all of my rollover away, but I will do what I can. So I'll do the change challenge, and then I will finish this one. I'll explain what I'm doing with that, and then we'll see whether if that's enough, we'll stop there. If not, I'll finish off the other job. There's yellow and you're not going to be able to see it. So we've got $6. $2, $4, $5, $6.80. 2, 4, 5, 6, 57, 80. $6.80. Wow, that's good. Take 72. 72. Take 72. Take 71. Take 71. Take 70. Take 70. Equals 254. We're still going. Take 69. Take 69. $1.16 left. Take 67. 67. Oh, right. Oh no, I think I did have 268s, didn't I? I think I forgot to mark it off. I think I marked off. Pretty sure I put 268s in there. Let me know if I didn't, but I think I put 268s in there and forgot to mark it off. And we've got 49 cents left. 49. Okay. All right, awesome. That's great. I just want this done because I could use this money for my birthday stuff. I really just want to get more in there. That's actually 2/3 full again, so that's good. All right, so that's that done. Yep. Now that last $5 from my rollover, what I want to do is I want to start another envelope challenge. This one is for me, or this is going to be for spending, for birthdays, for Christmases, or for whatever I want to do, but it's not going to be for tax. The other one that I started, it was going to be for taxes. At this point, I'll keep working on that one, but I had to pop the $10 until July. I've got to pop the tax money in this envelope to pay off my anticipated tax bill for this year, and then the next one will be for the next year. But I just wanted to start this because I don't think I should have to keep putting all of my money into an envelope that goes all to tax. It just feels like a waste of time. All right, so I'm going to do this as a modified envelope challenge. So instead of making it like per number, I'm going to add them up. And then, so that's what I put in. So 1 + 4 is 5. So that's why I've gone to the 14. So that one is actually funded. I'm just going to like mark that. I don't know if I'll be able to tell that later. I don't know. we'll see. So that one is the start of that. So the first 9 numbers will be as usual, and I'll be popping in bunny bucks or prop notes, whichever is needed to do this. And then what I'll be doing is popping the bunny bucks in, and then I'll cross off say 2 later. So like there might be a little bit here or a little bit there. So the modified one, this is only 24 envelopes, 24 slots. If I did this with the full numbers, this would be just under 300. I think the 25 envelopes is 300 exactly. So this would be just under 300. If I do it the way I'm trying to do it right now, it'll be somewhere around 100 and something dollars. Around 100 or just over or something in that vicinity. So we'll start slow, and then we might do a full one later with this the next time as well. I just want to start socking some money aside because things are just a little tight at the moment. So I'm just finding it a bit of a struggle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here, because what I can do is I can tag the other one onto the next video, the other bit of stuff I want to do. So yeah, there's no work in my current job. Didn't get the other job and have to keep applying, and there's been no other interviews or no other word of things. My job network is not very helpful, trying to push me into jobs that are going to hurt my shoulder and all sorts of nonsense. So I'm just trying to find my job for myself, and just do everything that they need me to do or whatever, and then just play the game and I'll get something. But I'm frustrated because money is going to get tighter as the months go on if there's no shifts. But my boss told me to call her next week, so I'll be calling her first thing next week, and hopefully there's a shift there for me and we can start contributing more money towards August and beyond, because next month is a 3-pay month for me. It's like the magic month, as everyone calls it, because I get paid fortnightly, and I've started doing my budgets monthly since the start of the year. So I'll have 3 pays in July and 3 pays in December. So December's plan will be slightly different to this one. This one, I've got a few things I need to top up. I'm going to get another set of printer cartridges, some more laminated sheets and stuff like that. And then I'll do the same again in the next one in December, so that I'm hoping I won't have to buy too much of that for next year. But I seem to keep printing and finding pretty challenges, guys. So many beautiful challenges that are out there, and you see stuff and it's beautiful. And I found a Roadrunner one, and I love Roadrunner. Roadrunner is my phone notification tone, and I've had it on my phone for 5 years since I got my phone. So when I saw that, and I can't remember whose it is, it's not written on there, but when I saw it, I was just like, okay, I've got to have that challenge, but I'm going to have to modify it because it's very, very big. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll wrap this video up, and I will be back sometime with some other videos. And stay safe, stay warm or cool wherever you are. And thanks so much for the support, for the comments and the subscriptions. And I appreciate the returning ones. You guys are just amazing. This community is great. Okay, bye.